dark this would be. I wish I could turn this off. But let's see. I don't think I can. Oh, yes we can. Okay. I was thinking it's gonna be too dark. What's up, dude? Yes.
Still on your thing?
I'm about to start it. Well, I started one of them. Is this too dark? What's up? Ready for bed? You need me to tuck you in? Okay. Hold that thought, mommy duties. I'm back. Mama duties. Okay, y'all. Is this too dark? I'm trying to debate if I can keep this ring light off. Ooh. I want y'all to be able to see. All right, y'all. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. My son caught me as soon as I was pressing to go live, y'all. Hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope that you guys are well. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It's been a long day, so like I always say, we are here for a good time and not a long time. All right, we're going to get into these goods. I'm gonna give y'all this information, and if you're just joining, I'm gonna let you snap. I'm gonna move so y'all can screenshot this because we're gonna get into these goods. So screenshot this real quick. I'm gonna get out the way so y'all can screenshot it and y'all can see the notes and the key points that you need to have. So, all right. Hey TikTok, hey Instagram. So I wanted to create these little notes right here so that y'all can see what we're going to be talking about tonight. I saw this girl do this, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of dope. So tonight, we are talking about how to get in a man's budget. Now, this is not going to be what y'all think it's going to be, all right? So I just want to get that straight first. But let's get in here. Let's have this conversation because I definitely think there are some valuable things for my ladies that y'all need to know about getting in your man's budget. And not on some come and pay my bills type of stuff. This is some real strategic stuff that makes you become an asset and not a liability. Because unfortunately, a lot of y'all liabilities and wonder why a man doesn't want to support you. Because all you're doing is coming out like this. So let's get into the goods, y'all. We have been on the Financial Reset series now. We are at day 13, I believe that we are at. Y'all know I've been losing track because we're really probably farther along than that. But what we've been doing here, this is 30 days straight, no chaser, actionable items that you can walk away with every day for 30 days so that we can prepare ourselves for the end of the year. So for those of you guys who are new to me, I am Tiffany, your money and mindset coach, and I help women to build a confidence with their money so that they can leverage their jobs and other people's money to build financial security. So let's get into this, y'all. I love this conversation. And I love it because it's so much to dissect about it. We're not going to get into a lot of it tonight. I really just want to touch on the high points. Because if you use this information, then you can really allow yourself to have leverage. If you have a man in your life, why wouldn't you want him to support you? And he will be honored to support you, but you have to do it in the right way. So the first thing that I want you guys to understand, I am a believer in interdependence. I was a Miss Independent for so long. Listen, and I had to unlearn how to stop trying to be Miss Independent. Do it all by myself. Now, y'all, I may look like I'm 25, but I am a grown, almost 40-year-old woman. And so I was raised in the 90s where like being Miss Independent was the thing, okay? It was all about getting your own bag, wearing a suit, putting on your high heels, getting in your nice car, getting and having an office. Y'all feel me? Okay? For my 30-plus girls, y'all already know the energy that we grew up on in the 90s. Most of all of our parents, especially if you grew up in a black household, told you to go to school, get a good job, so you don't have to depend on no man. All right? Imagine all of the fuck shit now that we're here in 2023 talking about we want a man to take care of us and support us. Right? So now we have to unlearn all of this. So now I'm understanding the power of interdependence of I will never tell a woman not to have their own money. I don't care if you're a stay-at-home mom. I was a stay-at-home mom for 3 years with my youngest son, and I always had my own source of income. Why? I don't care how much a man loves you, till death do you part. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to support you. You never want to put yourself in a situation to where you have to be dependent upon another person for all of your income. What if something happens to your spouse, your man? Then what are you going to do? So it's important for you to have your own source of income. I don't care if it's a Etsy shop and you are selling planners, you are selling t-shirts, whatever it is that you can do to bring in your own money that you are able to control without anyone's input, okay? That is super, super important. So you want to understand the power of being interdependent. You can get your own, but you know the power of teamwork. And you having a partner that you support and you having a partner that supports you, and you're allowing someone to be able to take care of you, but you understand that you know how to take care of yourself first, okay? So that's our first point on here, is that we always want to understand how to be interdependent, especially my single moms. Do not get on here and talk about, oh, I miss independent. No, I got it. Once you start having a man in your life who really wants to support you, allow him to support you. Sit back sometime and let him have it. Learn how to receive. One of my favorite affirmations as a single woman, as a single mother, is I'm an excellent receiver. I always want to be in the way of receiving something, whether it's from a man in my life, a man down the street, a woman over here, a neighbor. Because once you get in the energy of receiving, you're just going to start receiving opportunities and blessings all over the place. Okay? So always keep that in your head. I'm an excellent receiver. I'm an excellent receiver. I'm an excellent receiver. I'm an excellent receiver. All right? Step number 2 on this, y'all. And again, if you're on TikTok and you want to take a screenshot of this, I will move out of the way. Just let me know. And you guys, if you are getting value from this, like and share this live. Help me to be able to support you better by spreading out this information. Next, you need to know your value. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all really want to get cold with this, you need to create a value document. I went through this exercise with one of my clients last week, and it took us about 3 rounds for us to get here, but they finally getting the hang of this thing. Create you a value sheet. And on that value sheet, you have all of your values listed out. So you understand your tangible values first. So what are your tangible values? Those are your skill sets. What do you know how to do? So what can you bring to a man's life? Can you cook? Can you balance some books? Are you good with social media? Do you know information about health and nutrition? Do you know how to juice? Do you know how to meal plan? Like, what are the tangible skills that you can make and bring into this man's life that is going to turn you into an asset? Okay? Don't just come in here with your hand out. Come in here with an open heart and a willingness to give. So the other affirmation that you need to add to I'm an excellent receiver is I'm an excellent giver. You guys have to understand the law of reciprocity. If you want to be able to receive, you have to be able to give. And give without any expectation of receiving anything back. Giving just because you understand that I want to honor the people in my life, and I do that by giving freely. All right? So, understand what are the tangible things that you can do in this man's life that is going to help him to be better, to feel better, to do better, to be energized, to go out and to get more. What are those things? And again, put this on a document, a spreadsheet, a Google Doc, and you can list all of these things out. Because let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all are out here operating in the streets, and I'm telling you because I've been here, and I'm just now getting to the place where I'm really honoring, understanding my worth. A lot of y'all are out here discounting yourself, dealing with these fuck niggas because you don't know your value. A lot of y'all are hella valuable. Y'all got dope skill sets, but you're just not honoring those. You don't know what they are. So if you don't, write them shits on a piece of paper. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I will map out things in a second. I had a whole dating spreadsheet with men that I was dating, with categories and section of who they are, what's the job they have, how many kids they have, do they have kids, what kind of job they do, where do we meet, a note section, what do I like about them, what I don't like about them. Because life gets too chaotic trying to remember all of this stuff. I'm queen of writing it down, taking some notes, creating a spreadsheet. Alright? So get your value spreadsheet. So if you ever are tripping and you out here in these streets, oh, I thought a bug was flying on my head. Y'all might have to turn my light off, because these bugs might start this bug out here on my patio. So if you ever forget your value, you have a document that you can refer back to. And no, that don't make you crazy. That makes you smart. We have to operate smart out here in these streets. And this is not about so you can answer questions about what do I bring to the table. This is for you as a woman to understand and hold your power because you know your value. So understand what are your skill sets that you can bring that will make you an asset in a man's life. Next. I hit my teeth, excuse me. Understanding your intangible values. So what does that look like? Those are your qualities. And this is big. 1, your emotional intelligence. Do you know how to create a peaceful environment? Do you know how to be silent versus when to talk? Do you know how to be insightful? Do you know how to speak life into your man? Do y'all know just the power of speaking life into a man? How much that's going to get that man to go and drive and want to get up and be able to do things for you, to be able to go get the money. He may thought about sleeping in bed, but he woke up in the morning and got a voice note for you, speaking life into him. Baby getting up. Baby is getting up, and he's going to go get to it. So he can make sure, damn, she woke up this morning and the first thing that she thought about was speaking life into me. Something as simple as sending a 10, 15, 60-second audio. The power that they can do to make you an asset for a man. Something as simple as that. It don't take a whole lot of time. It don't take a lot of money. It's just the thought, the power of that. Okay? Other things, your intangible values. Are you feminine? Are you someone who is allowing him to get that feminine energy? You guys have to understand duality. Where there's masculine, the feminine is needed. And sometimes men need women so that they can have that feminine energy. That feminine energy is the balance that they need. When you're out and you're being here in your masculine energy, and think about it, we have both. You are feminine and masculine. So, and don't ever forget that. When you're working, typically, you're in your masculine energy. So when you're in that, you need balance. You can't be masculine all the time. Women can't be feminine all the time. Because we need to learn how to tap in and tap out of those different sides of us. And a lot of times, men need women in their feminine energy to re-energize them, to bring them down. When they've been out masculine all day, they need that softness to support them. They need that nurturing skill that you provide. So are you able to do that? If you're able to do that, a man is not going to have a problem adding you into the asset section of his balance sheet. Because men crave that. And right now we're in a space where everybody's hard. What up, son? I'm from Massachusetts. I'm from up north. All right? Northern women are the queen of masculine energy. It wasn't until I moved south where I really had to start learning and stepping into my southern vibes, my southern belle vibes. And now I'll be as southern belle as you want me to be. Now my boo might tell you that I come and I go a little rough sometimes in my little Jada kiss, but for my most part, I'm nurturing and I'm soft, and there's power in that. That's power in just getting up and looking your best for this man, so he can just have something enjoyable to look at. Like, you know what? I was going to do something else, but let me go get myself together, because look at this woman. She just put in this extra effort to make sure that she looks good just for me. So let me do something for her. Again, this is all about reciprocity. But these are just little things. Little things by, you know what? I'm going to get in this kitchen, and instead of being in my shorts and in my sweatpants, I'm going to put on a cute little dress. I'm going to put on some heels and just get in this kitchen and cook for this man and just look cute and be in my feminine energy. There's value in that. So understand, again, going back, get your document, get your spreadsheet, and map out your tangible values, your skill sets, and your intangible values, your qualities that you have that is going to help you to be an asset for a man. And the last part of this is, and my favorite as the financial coach, are you financially intelligent? You guys, there are so many women who are deterrent for their man because they fucking up the money. Okay? Just flim-flamming all up in here with the money. And we can't do that. If you have a man in your life and he is on a mission, you have to understand how to not mess up the money to deter him from the mission. Same goes on with you. But right now we're talking about the man. Alright? So the first point of that is, do you have a healthy relationship with money? Do you overspend? Do you use money as an emotional comfort blanket? You get sad, oh, I need to go buy something. Oh, I ain't got no money, but I need to go buy something. Or you just constantly come to him complaining about you ain't got no money, but you're not trying to do anything about it. So you must have a healthy relationship with money. You can't be out here understanding that you have a man who is focused and building right now, and you want him to take you on dates 5 times a week. Now, I'm not saying for that to mean that you're not going to be, treated well. But you may not understand right now, babe, because we're in this building phase, or I'm trying to get to a goal so we can get somewhere. I may need to pause on some of this. I just might need to slow it down. That don't mean we ain't gonna stop. We gonna stop doing it. We just need to slow this pace down because I have money that I need to invest into opportunities. I need to go out here and invest in more assets. So I need you to understand that we have to be mindful with how we are treating our money right now. Okay? The second point of that is, do you know how to manage money? If a man was to come and hand you a stack of money right now, what would you do with it? Would you go out and just spend it real quick? Go head out to the mall? Go head out to brunch? Go head out and get a section with your girls? Or would you understand if that man gives you the money, you know how to maintain it? Or you know how to grow it, even better yet. These are skill sets that should already be doing for yourself. But if you want to be within a man's budget and be an asset, then show him how you can do that for him. Show them how you can take the money that he is bringing and you know how to manage that money successfully. Because a lot of times, and a lot of men, they know how to get the money. They know how to bring it in. But some of them may struggle with managing the money. Understand of how we use the money to be able to grow. How do we use the money to maintain our households? I often preach in my community with the Rich Misses is that a wise woman is a woman who knows how to manage the money for their household. Back in the day, when grandma and them they didn't work, their husband would come home and bring them the check and lay the check down on the table. And the ladies, they ain't going out and making any money, but I guarantee you they know what to do with that check. They stretched and flapped and slipped that check down every which way to Sunday and got everything taken care of in that household. And they didn't go out and earn a dime. Your key is knowing how to manage money. Managing money is a skill set. And it's the difference between you being successful or broke. And if you guys ever get confused about that, look at a lot of the celebrities in our society who earn a lot of money, but a lot of them are broke. They look like they got money, but all they got in money is the car that they're driving and the clothes on their body because they don't know how to manage money. because people aren't teaching them. A lot of them come from poverty, and they get all this money, and they don't know what to do with it. It's a skill set in managing money. If you know how to manage a money as a woman, you will always be an asset to a man, period. The last point on this, so we about to bring this thing on home. And if you guys are here and you are a woman who's like, listen, Tiffany, I have a job, I'm making my money, but I really need to understand how to learn money better, and I also want to understand how to build wealth. If you want to be able to leverage your job and to leverage other people's money to fast track your way to wealth and create financial security, because y'all know there ain't no real job security out here, then make sure that you click the link in my bio right now. I have 5 additional slots open for the Money Confidence Miss program, and I'm working one-on-one with you for 90 days to show you how to leverage your job and other people's money to start investing in high return wealth vehicles, because there's no more slow path to wealth around here. No more 401k only and these little bitty savings account where you're really losing money. This is a place to show you how to be a rich miss. And you are going to do that by learning how to invest in high return wealth vehicles. So if that is you, hey girl, hey, make sure that you either drop down in the comments, raise your hand, me, or you click the link in my bio and you can go ahead and book your call, or hit me in my DMs, and if you need to ask me any additional questions about that, we can do that. As I mentioned, I am a licensed financial coach. I'm licensed as a financial advisor. I don't practice as a financial advisor because I want to make sure that I empower my clients to understand money and equip them with the tools and resources that they need. I am your guide and your resource on this journey. I don't want to take your money and just throw it into some little retirement account and hope that maybe you'll be able to retire at 65. I want to show my clients how to fast track your way to wealth, y'all. My goal, sit my ass down by 40. I'm 37 years old. All right, I have a 5-year plan that I put into for myself, to be able to retire. All right, so it's not hard, y'all. Retirement is not an age, it is a dollar amount. So if you don't have a financial strategy that you're using and you want to be able to leverage your job, click the link in my bio, drop in the comments, or hit me in my DM. So this last point, y'all, this last point. In order to be able to get into a man's budget and be an asset is to incentivize him to get money. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Jay-Z told us a long time ago, the power of the PUSSY. That's why every motherfucker in the world dress fly. I'm not going to rap the lyrics right now because I don't know all of them and I started drinking wine. But in either case, y'all know what I'm talking about. Ladies, we hold a lot of power in our punani. Unfortunately, we're using it incorrectly. Okay? But what if, and not just using the punani only, but what if we really understood how to use our skill sets as women to incentivize our men to go out and get money? Why do y'all think these men are going out here and getting money for? For us, to impress us. Just like, this goes back to the animal kingdom. Peacocks. Peacocks they have the feathers and things that sparkle and flash up and do all that thing. They do that to attract women. It's the grandeur, the grandiose of all of that. Okay? If we understood that and incentivize our men and understand, all right, how to give him rewards when he goes out and does the thing that he's supposed to do. So, for example, to break this down. Say your man is an entrepreneur. His business has something to do related with, he has to make sales calls. All right. Now, you with your man, so you know some of the work he tells you about it. And you know, say he has a goal. Every day he needs to talk to 25 people. If he ended his day and he only talked to 10 people and he want to turn around and get some pussy, you tell that nigga no. Before you get some of this, I need you to go and make 15 more calls, boo. Because you ain't hit your goals. So you can't hit this goal. I am your reward when you do what you're supposed to do. Okay? Incentivize him. Now, he gonna be mad. Just understand that. He's going to be mad. But then after the fact, if he goes and he makes those 15 more calls, one of them calls going to turn into a buyer. He's going to close the deal. Then he going to look at your ass. He going to tear your ass up. Because he's going to realize, damn, I was pissed because she told me no. And I know we don't want to start using our power as our punani as control. But he's going to appreciate you so much more because you encourage him to keep going. And you did it in a way that's really going to get to him. Because sometimes just having a conversation and telling him, babe, you know you needed to make 15 more calls, that ain't going to do it. You're like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. But if you incentivize him in a way where he really wants something, then that's how you keep this thing going. And you can also make it spicy. You can make it fun. And again, it doesn't have to be sex related. Get creative here. Use all the intelligence. Women, we're smart. You know how to get creative. But you can figure out ways to incentivize him to keep going. Make little games that you create. But when he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing, and you know what he's supposed to be doing, then you need to be there to check him. And not in some nasty rolling your neck kind of way and, oh my God, you know you need to be doing this because we got da-da-da-da-da. No. Use your feminine energy. Flirt with him. Pretend like you're about to do something and then take it away. Because he didn't do what he's supposed to do. Everybody has a role and a responsibility here when we are 18. And when your man has set out to say, I'm about to be the leader of this household, I'm making a financial commitment to lead with finances to go out and to get money to secure our household, then you need to make sure that as a member on the team, that you are encouraging him to do that in whatever way possible that you can do that. But do it in a way that it is fun and it's soft, and you're feeling like you're not belittling him, you're not berating him, you're not making him feel less than a man, but you are supporting him as his partner, and you're doing it in a way that is fun and that is playful. Okay? All right. So, just to remind y'all all about these 3 points of how to get in a man's budget and to be an asset is 1, be interdependent. So again, women, you always want to have a way to have your own income. Again, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or anything in between, always have your own source of income, point blank, period. There is no arguing of that. Again, I don't care if you're just selling ebooks on Instagram. Have a stream of income. Next, know your values. And again, I'm telling y'all, create you a document. For real. Create a document of your tangible values. Again, those are your skill sets. Your intangible values, those are your qualities. All right? List every single thing out and exhaust it. Sit down and just have a brain dump of all of your values. And even again, this is going to help you in other ways of your life, not just when it comes to your man. You should always know all the values that you own. That is how you own your power as a woman. Last, be financially intelligent. So have a healthy relationship with money. Understand your money archetypes. Understand how your money ebbs and flows. What makes you tick. What makes you frustrated when it comes to money. What excites you when it comes to money. Balance that out and understand how you relate to money. Last part of that, understand how to manage money. You can't ask a man to come and give you his money if you don't know what to do with it. Again, you're causing yourself to be a liability at that point. And then last part of that is incentivize him. Support your man along the journey of increasing his income, increasing his assets, so that you can become an asset. A man is always going to find a way to take care of you and support you as long as you are constantly providing as an asset to him. Okay? So, I am going to go, y'all. I've had a long day. I recorded a whole class on, it's not up yet. It'll be up tomorrow. So tomorrow I did a free training talking about how to create financial security right now so you don't have to rely on job security. That'll be up tomorrow. I recorded it beforehand. I was trying to get it out for y'all tonight, but I am spent, okay? I'm about to go sit on my couch and drink my wine. So look out for that tomorrow. It is a free training, y'all. The training is good, and it's free $99, and I'm giving that to y'all because I love y'all. Last but not least, y'all, the Rich Miss Society, we kind of easing the door open. It ain't all the way open, but we easing the door open. It's kind of open. Listen, if you guys want to be rich and fulfilled, all right, because who cares about having money if you're not enjoying your life, if you're not able to rest, if you're not able to be soft, if you're not able to travel, if you're not able to be emotionally intelligent. So if you are a woman who wants to understand how to not only get your bag, but you want to understand how to use money to live a soft and fulfilling life, then make sure that you hit the link in the bio, The Rich Miss Society, and join us. This is a monthly membership designed for women, like I said, who want to be of value in a man's life. They want to be around other women who are standing on values and have morals and who still believe in being feminine. All right, we're having online events. We're having offline events for our Atlanta girls. We're being able to, meet up, network, vibe, have movie nights, and just talk and be around women who really just vibe with each other. Really having this community of women who really want to live a rich and fulfilled life. This is not for the boss babes. This is not for the girls who are like, I'm the boss bitch. I'm the alpha girl. I'm the ace. All that. We ain't doing none of that over there. Okay? These are for my soft, passive income. We want to live the soft life, but have our money and our finances in order and live fulfilled. That is for these girls. Okay? The Rich Miss Society. And last but not least, you guys, the Money Confidence Mints program. So if you are interested in learning how to strengthen your confidence with money, leverage your job and other people's money to invest in high return wealth vehicles, then this is the program for you. It is a 90-day one-on-one program with yours truly, and I'm helping you to map out your financial strategy and showing you how to invest in wealth vehicles to fast track your way to wealth. So I'm super excited to be able to see you guys tomorrow for day 14 of the Financial Reset series. Tomorrow we will be back, and I want to talk about your fulfillment score. We're going to do something a little different. There's something that I thought of that I think is going to be really good for you guys in your financial freedom journey, and I want you guys to start giving yourself fulfillment scores, and I'm going to show you how to do that tomorrow. So make sure that you come back. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because it ain't no fun if the homies can't get none. I will talk to you all tomorrow, and don't forget, book your strategy call, link in the bio. Good night.